MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. The Red Sox vie for a key series sweep against a fellow wild card contender, and we'll have it for you next. Number 13 will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, the one thing that jumps off the page at me is the fact that this team leads the league in doubles, putting themselves in scoring position time and time again. Instead of having to get a few knocks, one base hit gets you right back in the ball game. This offense creates a lot of opportunities.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Hit in the air to right field. Casado is under it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Just underway in Baltimore. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Sox nothing. O's coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 23. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, today's game provides the Red Sox with the chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
The game of baseball is still based around pitching, and yesterday they only allowed 1 run in that game, and they're going for the sweep today and hoping that that pitching staff can be airtight again to make it back-to-back great outings.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
Now to the plate, Sam Travis. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Batting 6th, the second baseman.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Is fastball taken high for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, Spencer Keyboom. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Keyboom.
Now here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, number 13, Dustin.
Into the box, Dustin Peterson. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Batting 9th, the center fielder, Steven Batista.
Standing in now, Steven Batista. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Batista is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Still 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Another 2-2 offering. Fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 misses up and in.
2-2 to count.
And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
The batter, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
In now, Rafael Devers, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bogaerts on at first, nobody out. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Digging in for his
Now
second
back.
at-bat, Andrew
The left
Benintendi looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ground ball right side. Scooped up, one there.
That's an out.
On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Stepping in, number 23 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wilkerson is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now batting, Sam Travis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sam Travis.
Pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
The batter, the second baseman, Adam.
Stepping in now, Adam Frazier. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, Spencer Kieboom, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Kieboom Stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
This is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Yokoyama is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Striding in for Boston, Dustin Peterson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Oh, that's out.
That's wide. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Travis, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. Halfway home, still no score. In now, Steven Batista will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
Batista.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. On its way is pitch number 75. Liner towards first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. Last time through was a base hit.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A windup and the 0-1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 0-2 once more. Misses off the plate. he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he takes strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Fastball hit on the ground is short. He scoops it up onto first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Number 23. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Now batting, the first baseman, Sam Travis.
Into the box, Sam Travis. as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still no score.
7th inning stretch.
Standing in, Adam Frazier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wilkerson moves over, makes the play, 1 away. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Wilson Contreras will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Mookie Betts will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Mookie Betts.
And that misses ball 1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Is at the knees and called strike 3. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Striding in to start the 9th, Steven Batista, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Batista.
Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Popped him up. Ruiz over to his right. 1 away. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Orioles will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
A 2-0 finish today. The Baltimore Orioles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Number 13 wins his team-leading 10th game of the year and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so.